Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal an emotional storm brewing in Salem as Aaron makes a shocking demand for his baby. Johnny and Chanel's lives are torn apart, and the DiMera family faces a tragedy that shakes everyone to their core. Everything starts with heartbreak, confusion, and a desperate fight for truth and justice that no one is ready for. The drama begins when Aaron receives news that completely changes his world. After months of silence and uncertainty, he learns that the child he thought was lost, or perhaps never even existed, is actually alive. This discovery hits Aaron like a tidal wave. At first, he doesn't believe it, but when he's presented with evidence, medical records, DNA results, and testimony from someone close to the DiMera family, it all becomes horrifyingly real. His child, the baby he believed had died or been given up without his consent, is being raised by someone else in Salem. And that someone is none other than Chanel and Johnny DiMera. Aaron's heart breaks as anger takes over. He confronts Johnny and Chanel in a fiery encounter at the Horton Town Square, accusing them of stealing his baby and building a family on lies. Chanel is devastated and confused, trying to defend herself while holding her child close. She insists she was told the baby was legally hers, that everything had been cleared through proper channels. Johnny, standing by his wife, demands Aaron back off, but Aaron isn't the same gentle man Salem once knew. He's consumed by fury and betrayal, declaring that he's going to fight for his baby no matter what it takes. The confrontation quickly becomes the talk of the town. Everyone in Salem begins to take sides. Some sympathize with Aaron, understanding the unbearable pain of losing a child, while others believe Chanel and Johnny are innocent victims caught in a mess created by the shady underworld of DiMera dealings. E.J. DiMera, ever the powerful patriarch, tries to control the situation, hiring lawyers to secure Johnny and Chanel's parental rights and make the problem disappear quietly. But the more he tries to suppress it, the deeper the scandal grows. As Aaron digs deeper, he uncovers shocking details. It turns out the adoption papers had been altered months earlier, possibly by someone in the DiMera circle who wanted to manipulate the family's legacy. The deeper Aaron goes, the more he realizes that this isn't just about his baby, it's about power, control, and revenge. Someone wanted to destroy Johnny and Chanel's happiness, and Aaron's tragedy became the perfect tool. But Aaron doesn't care who's responsible anymore. All he wants is his child back. Johnny and Chanel's marriage starts to crumble under the weight of the accusations and the constant media attention. Chanel blames herself for believing in the adoption, for trusting too easily. Johnny, trying to stay strong, begins to lash out at everyone, his family, his friends, even Chanel herself, because he feels like the ground beneath him has been ripped away. Their once happy home becomes a battlefield of guilt, tears, and desperate love that can't hold against the storm. Meanwhile, EJ and Chad clash over how to handle the crisis. Chad believes the right thing to do is to find the truth and let the courts decide, but EJ wants to protect the DiMera name at all costs. This disagreement leads to a tragic chain of events. During a heated argument at the DiMera mansion, tensions explode. In the chaos, an accident occurs. An old chandelier falls, injuring one of the family members. The accident is severe, leaving the DiMera household shattered both emotionally and physically. The incident becomes known as the latest DiMera tragedy, symbolizing how greed and secrets always bring destruction to the family. The fallout from the accident only intensifies the baby custody battle. Aaron grows more desperate and publicly declares that the DiMeras have blood on their hands. He holds a press conference outside the Salem courthouse, revealing every lie,